Well, the Royals have lost 3 straight, including a sweep by the Twins, where they lost both games by only 1 run that came across late. The bullpen has been an issue as of late, giving up 8 runs total in relief over their last 3 losses. But it's a new day, and the Royals headed north to the Motor City for another AL Central matchup, this time with the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers are second in the division, 1 game behind Minnesota as the Royals sit in the basement, but it's early in a long season. Just like early in the game, the Royals didn't take long to get on the board. Jorge Soler with the double to right due to a problem picking up the ball in the outfield, giving the Royals an early lead. But the Tigers would answer. Miguel Cabrera absolutely smokes one to right center field over Soler's head, tying up the game in the first inning. And after the first inning, Jacob Junis mostly held him in check, striking out 8 in 6 innings and only giving up 3 runs on 6 hits. And Soler really kept them around in this one too, with this single to center that tied the game back up in the 3rd inning. Now let's fast forward to bottom 5, 2 on the corners, 2 outs, and Nico Goodrum puts a blooper into right, tying it up once again. Several lead changes taking place in the game, but that would all stop as the bullpen issues continue. Kevin McCarthy walks in a run with the bases loaded, and the Tigers take the lead and would add 1 more later on. Alex Gordon, in a last-ditch effort to save this one, puts a screamer over the right field fence just inside the foul pole. But just like the last 3 games, the bullpen could not get it done, and the Royals lose their 4th straight game. They have a day off tomorrow to rest, but here's Ned Yost on the haunting bullpen issues as of late.
I looked at the numbers today and cringed a little bit because the numbers aren't good out of the bullpen, but we're giving up too many hits, and we're giving up too many hits, we're throwing too many balls, we're behind in the count too many times for a group of guys that I think have a chance to be a pretty decent bullpen. So it's just getting them settled in, letting them get on a roll.
And some national sports news, the Alliance of American Football hasn't technically folded yet, but it is on its way. The league just started in February and is in week 8 of its season. But the chairman of the league, Thomas Dundon, suspended football operations Tuesday, putting everything in question. Dundon initially pledged $250 million to the league, which has people asking why he shut it down. Moreover, talks fell through with the NFLPA on bringing the NFL practice squad players to their teams. There are more questions than answers at this point, but today more news came out from the league that didn't put things in a better spot. Their Twitter account, known as the Alliance, tweeted this morning, saying effective immediately, all AAF players are authorized to sign with NFL clubs as soon as they can. And we'll have to wait and see exactly what happens because, again, they haven't technically folded just yet. But as of right now, within that business, jobs are suffering.